What forensic techniques do hazmat teams use? Imagine a scene where hazardous materials have been released, and everyone is counting on the hazmat team to find out what went wrong. Their job is not just about putting out fires, but also about figuring out what substances are involved and if any crime has taken place. To do this, hazmat teams use a variety of forensic techniques that help them identify, collect, and preserve evidence safely. These methods are vital for firefighter safety and for making sure the response is effective. One of the first steps is understanding why samples are being collected. Sometimes, samples are taken to protect the public by identifying dangerous substances and guiding medical treatment. Other times, the goal is to gather evidence for criminal investigations. Law enforcement officers often work closely with hazmat teams to make sure evidence collection meets legal standards. They use special tools like glass tubes, plastic jars, or sampling devices called kaliwasa or drum thieves. These tools help collect uncontaminated samples without changing their composition, which is important for accurate lab analysis and court cases. Hazmat teams also use detection equipment to monitor the scene. Gas detectors can find dangerous airborne chemicals, oxygen sensors check for abnormal oxygen levels that could signal explosive atmospheres, and thermal imaging cameras reveal heat signatures or cold gas leaks. These tools help responders decide where it is safe to work and where to focus fire suppression efforts. Air sampling is another key technique. It helps identify airborne contaminants, determine the right protective gear for firefighters, and establish safe zones around the incident. Preserving the scene is essential when criminal activity might be involved. Hazmat teams work with law enforcement to secure the area, prevent contamination, and document everything carefully. They take photographs, make detailed notes, and map the scene to keep a clear record. Firefighters also undergo special training, often based on standards like the National Fire Protection Association for 172, which covers how to safely handle hazardous materials, collect evidence, and respond to incidents. Lastly, when the case goes to court, firefighters may need to testify about how they collected evidence. They must show that their methods did not alter samples or affect lab results, ensuring the evidence is admissible. In firefighting operations, these forensic techniques help identify hazards quickly, guide protective measures, and support investigations if criminal activity is suspected. This combination of science and safety keeps everyone safer and helps solve mysteries behind hazmat incidents.